Hello, boys and girls, and happy Wednesday. Today is the 19th. We're going to continue with our muscle names, where they are, and how to stretch them. Okay, so today we're going to work on our lower body. So the three we're going to focus on today are our hips. Okay, we call these our hip flexors, our backs of our legs, which we call our hamstrings, and then our IT bands, which are tendons that run from our hips down here, down the sides of our legs, kind of into our knee. Okay, the lower body muscles are the ones that struggle the most when we're doing a lot of sitting. Okay, like we're doing online sitting, we're sitting a lot during the day. Okay, I know mine have gotten pretty tight from sitting a lot more than I'm used to. Okay, so it's really important that we stretch them out, because if you think of your muscles like a rubber band, if a rubber band is super new, it's really, really tight and it's hard to stretch, and if you pull too hard, it can snap, right? But if you kind of slowly stretch that rubber band out, it gets looser and looser. Okay, so kind of think of your muscles like a rubber band. Okay, so the first muscle we're going to stretch is in our hips. We call these our hip flexors right here. Okay, and there's two ways we can do them. Two ways you can stretch them. I'm going to show you both before we start counting. So you can do them standing, like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my feet together, and I'm going to take one foot and kind of take a little big step. So I'm still balanced though. You don't want to be so far that you're falling over. Okay, you want to still be balanced. Toes are still pointing forward. I don't turn this one out to the side. Okay, I keep both toes forward and my heel back on the ground. Okay, you don't want to come up on your toe. You want to stay flat. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my shoulders nice and back. Okay, and I'm going to bend my front knee forward, keeping my shoulders back, maybe giving a little lean and pushing my hips forward. Okay, you should feel that stretch right here in your hip and down the front of your leg. Okay, so this is one way to do it. Another way is, again, you can take that big step, again, both toes forward, but this time drop that back leg down to a knee, okay, and then lay your foot flat on the ground. Okay, so this front foot's up. Now I can take both hands, put them on that front knee, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly push, bending this knee forward, keeping this front leg back, shoulders back, moving my hips forward, and push. Okay, again, you should feel it here in your hip and down the front of your leg. Okay, and then obviously we're going to switch. So whichever way works best for you, I want you to pick that way, okay, and get in that ready position, because we're going to count to 15 in just a second. So I like the standing one better, but it's up to you which one you want to do. So let's get started. So I'm going to stand up, I'm going to put in my ready position, okay, shoulders back, hips forward, bending my knees, and begin. Remember, do it for 15 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Okay. You gotta remember, if you're doing the standing one, to keep that back heel on the ground. Now let's switch and go the other way. Okay, remember flat. Ooh, my goodness. I'm having issues today. Back foot flat on the ground. And let's bend those front knees forward, shoulders back, hips forward. And then, another thing, make sure your hips are staying forward. Don't twist. Okay, keep everything facing forward. Okay, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Okay, so we just stretched out our hip flexors, okay, right here. And that's the name of them, hip flexors. Okay, next one we're going to do is our hamstrings. Our hamstrings are here on the back of our legs. Okay, and there's several different ways you can stretch your hamstrings. Okay, you can do it by keeping your feet together. You can do feet apart. You can sit down and do them. So I'll kind of show you all of them real fast and see what you like. So if you want to stand, you want your feet a little bit about shoulder width, not too far, because if you go too far apart, you're not going to get the stretch. Okay, so you can go feet about shoulder width, and all you're going to do is keeping those knees straight, hang down as far as you can go. Okay, if you can touch the ground, great. If you can't, that's okay. Go as far as you can without hurting yourself. You can also do it feet together, same thing. Keep those knees straight. Don't bend them because you lose the stretch. Knees straight. Okay, or you can sit. Okay, again, you can put feet out, and reach towards the middle. Okay, or you can put, this is my dog Scout, she thinks it's her turn when I'm on the ground. Okay, or you can put feet together. You gonna stretch with us? Okay, and sorry, sweetie, there you go. And reach towards your toes, okay? It's up to you, you pick your favorite one. I'm gonna do it with my feet together, toes up, sitting down. Okay, well, make sure you keep these knees bent, again, or straight, you don't wanna bend them, okay? So we're gonna do 15 seconds, you ready? Let's begin. So reach for those toes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Okay, hi. Yes, you're cute. Okay. All right, boys and girls. So again, we just stretched out our hamstrings. Okay, now the last one we're gonna do, hey, go lay down. She's very tension-seeking. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is our IT bands. Okay, so we're gonna do what we call a figure 4 stretch. Again, you can do these sitting or standing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one foot, I'm gonna bring it up so it's resting on top of my knee. So if you can see, I kind of look like the number 4. Okay, hands behind my back, toe fingers pointing out. I'm gonna take my other foot and bend it so it's flat. So now I'm sitting up here. And all I'm gonna do is push my chest with my arms up towards my foot. Okay, again, you should feel this in the side of your leg. Okay, if you don't feel it sitting, make sure if you do it sitting, you keep your bottom on the ground as well. Okay, or you can do it standing. So you can hold on to a wall or a chair. Again, you're gonna bring one foot, place it on your knee, so you're like a 4. Okay, and then you're gonna slowly bend the knee down. Okay, and take the other hand and push down on your bent knee. Okay, you should again feel this stretch right here down your side. Okay, I'm gonna do mine standing, but it's up to you. So again, figure 4. Okay, I'm gonna bend one knee, push down, and we're gonna count to 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. And we're gonna switch. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my other leg up on my knee, so I look like a 4. Okay, bend my knee that's I'm standing on. Oh, I'm gonna have to have trouble balancing this one. Push my knee down and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Okay. And those are our stretches for today. So again, we learned how to stretch our hip flexors. We learned how to stretch our IT bands or iliotibial, but don't expect you to remember that word. And our hamstrings. Okay. That is it for today. Tomorrow, Thursday, we'll have 3 new lower body stretches to do. And that'll be it for this week. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.